Good morning. How you doing, Edison? He needs to take a nap, and I need to start my little soldering video. So yeah, if you watch the live, hopefully the live video, I hope this all goes to plan. A lot of baby-related variables, particularly this baby. Anyway, let's see if I can put him to sleep. Allies, this is Josh from the future. Give me a thumbs up, it means a lot. Okay, I've got Edison asleep. I've got my webcam on. I've got my other webcam, my high def one. This is my streaming software, it's called OBS. And here's my work area, here's our kit. Let's get our, oop, probably plug this in, huh? Like so. So since we just don't know how YouTube is going to go forward from here, it's nice to explore different avenues of things that you can do, right? Because I enjoy making these videos. Get my clippers here. Alright, so we were amazingly successful with the first soldering or building with Hosh video, and we made this little guy. This is a theremin. This is a photovoltaic theremin though, so it's actually not that, it's just a toy. And what it is, it's really just a glorified noisemaker. And noise does it make? Get ready for this. It's got a pretty gnarly. So I think what we're gonna do is on my off Friday, which is every 2 weeks, we're gonna build a kit. Largely it's gonna be a solder project, but that doesn't mean we can't do other things too. So I'm gonna figure out what that is, and I'll post it online, and then you guys can go buy it if you'd like, and then we'll do a live build. That sounds like a lot of fun. I think the next one, it depends on this Radio Shack thing, I'll be honest with you. I might head back to Radio Shack today and kind of like take pictures of stuff that I want and scout out prices and figure out, you know, what the bottom is. Talk to the guy who works there, see if he'll give me a call when the bottom falls out. And we may just do a bunch of those. Like I may just give them away if we've got a lot of them. But yeah, otherwise it might be these QRP radios. I might do QRP. Are you ready for a walk, Edison? All right, let's get my sunglasses on. So, whoo, boop, boop, boop. I'm on there, focus in. So it turns out today is National Beer Day. Of course, this is yesterday for you guys watching. National Beer Day. Okay, I've got some beers I can drink. Why not? National Beer Day. How you like your walk, bud? Yeah, camera. Don't go in there, postman. Don't go in that house. That's where the animatronics and the fantasy monsters live. Oh my God. He's delivering mail to them. Is he gonna make it out? He's not coming out. He's not coming out of there. Oh my God, he made it. Oh, he made it. Good, good. To go along with my new tires, Edison got a new car seat. This Devoe something or other. I think it's pretty slick. All right, off to pick up Ben from Montessori School. I think I'm gonna do a little drive-by on the Radio Shack on the way back. It's a little bit out of the way, but if the percentages have gone up, I don't know why they would necessarily, but who knows? We'll check it out. All right, they got a sign swinger in front of the Radio Shack now, and it's up to 40% up to 80%. Yeah. We'll see. So it's official. The sign's up that says store closing. Everything must go. Hey, what's up guys? Got a package here I'm gonna open. I've been going back and forth with, you know, trying to maintain a healthy weight and all that stuff. And I realized like there's something like I need to remember, remind myself not to enjoy all this bad foods and stick to what I was doing. Got some trim restore for my plastic pieces. Got a radio mic keeper. This is for my car. Yeah. And so why am I babbling on this other stuff? Well, I needed like a totem or something to remind myself that. What?
What's that?
What's going on here? Something to remind myself that like, what are you doing? Why are you doing it? What not to eat? Remember, don't eat a lot of carbs, stuff like that. And so I remembered the term, this too shall pass. Oh, that's kind of cool. They've got a little bag here. This little bag. This too shall pass.
That's mine.
It was the story of, no, put it back in the box, okay? It was a story of, what was it, Solomon's.
Who's that?
Mom gave that back to me. Put it back. Put it back. So I was reminded of this story, Solomon's seal, which he told his wise men, this sultan, King Solomon, to find him a sentence that would be true in good times and bad times. And the response was, this too will pass, or this too shall pass. So I got this little orange ring that I'm going to try and wear every day, and it's going to remind me this too shall pass. And that, you know, make good decisions. Make good decisions in the good times and the bad times on how you should be living your life. We'll see if it works or not. This too shall pass. Here's my new mic hanger, hanging off the back of my rearview mirror. Very cool. So, whoop, get my hat on point here, hat game straight. So Leia came back a little bit, well not a little bit early, but she came home, she said she'd watch the kids, so I'm gonna run down the Radio Shack. It's kind of hard to have one, let alone both kids, and try and like bargain shop. It's just too difficult because you make mistakes. I've taken some notes on what the deals currently are, the marked prices that I remember, and I went online to try and find out what the prices are online for the same items. The Radio Shack website, no more inventory on any of those items. So they're done, like they're done. So it's only gonna get cheaper at the stores, but there's nothing to compare it to. So I do remember the prices, I wrote them all down, but it's anyone's guess at this point how far and where the bottom's gonna fall on this one. So I would argue, this is me throwing something out there. I know a lot of guys don't hunt, right? And they have a moral objection to taking a life of an animal, and that's fine, I get that. Some guys don't fish for the same reason. Some guys don't hunt, but they fish. Some guys do all the above. There is a natural human desire to have a hunt, to get something, to find something, to make something their own, to conquer it in some ways. Me going to Radio Shack for these deals is like going on a hunt to me. I go fishing, I love fishing. I've never been hunting before. I would go hunting, I don't have any problem with it. But it's the same, it tickles that same spot in the male's mind. And females have this to a certain degree too, or maybe they feel the exact same thing. I don't know, I'm not a woman. I can only talk about my man things. Anyway, hunting for these deals and getting this stuff and being savvy and knowing and finding and all that stuff is, oh geez, what is going on? Is super, super cool. I'm really hoping for the best right now. If not, we'll just keep watching it. It'll hopefully keep getting better. The deals will keep getting so nice when the deals are just right. Here we are, tire store closing. There's the guy with the sign. All right, so I went ahead and I bought the 60-watt soldering kit, and the reality is it's marked 50% off. That's a really good deal. The soldering station is actually the only thing that I can actually like really need immediately. I don't need the scanners, although if I bought all the scanners, I would resell most of them and keep the one that I want, the digital handheld one. It's still at $300 though. It's only 40% off, and it goes for $250 on eBay, so we're not even in the ballpark where it should be right now. I think the best way to reference the sales that are going on is that the super nerd stuff is very cheap. The cool techie stuff, not cheap yet. Check it out, here's the new soldering station. All digital. Yeah. Look how fast this sucker heats up. Yes! Go! Go! That's awesome. I can see. Doing vlogception here. I'm in the edge of the week on gun channels. Are you on his YouTube? Alright, so we're going on the nightly constitutional. And I wanted to circle back around about the orange ring again. Remember when people, did anybody actually do this? They put a ribbon around their finger to remind them of something? It's the same idea here. I'm putting a orange ring around my finger to remind myself to, I don't know, do a cleaner life, eat a little bit better, you know, think a little bit more before you just start blabbing your trap because you're really good at it. You know, just take your time. That's what I'm wearing it. Anyway, I think it's a good, why not? Well guys, that is gonna do it. Had a pretty good day. Just got done with a walk. We did a pretty big loop. I got that package out. I'm super excited about that. I hate when I know that I've got a giveaway, and I always sit on like a giveaway for more than a week because I go on travel or I get stuck doing something, and I always feel really bad about it. But anyway, it went out. Question of the day. Here's the good question of the day. What is one thing that, like, when it happens to you, it nags on you? It's like constantly gnawing on the back of your like skin. You can feel it almost in your brain. For me, I ran a red light months and months and months ago, and it's been like looming and looming, and I'm supposed to pay it. I'm supposed to pay it sometime in May. But it's like, it's just constantly gnawing on me, and I need to deal with it just so I can get my mind back to like good, because I know that it just keeps chewing. And everybody has a different thing. Like, you know, if there's dishes in the sink, or if your hair is a little bit long behind the ears, you know, everybody's got a different thing that like kicks them off. I would love to hear what kicks you guys off. Post those comments below. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I would love it if you give me a thumbs up. You see, I did it differently this time, but seriously, thumbs up. Super appreciate it. And I will talk to you tomorrow.